So guys, I will install the VMware Workstation. Whenever you try to install, always run as administrator. Guys, can you see my screen? Can someone unmute and tell me what you guys are saying?
The starting of the installation stuff?
Yeah, I'm installing VMware Workstation.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What is the scenario right now? Because, for me, actually, we installed virtualization machine doing as a, server, as a data center, as a what?
First thing, we'll install the VMware Workstation because I know few of the resources, few of the students are from non-IT background. So I'm just going to the labs.
No, but my question is, we create VMware because VMware is gonna be or server actually, or gonna be something else.
No, we are installing VMware Workstation. Inside VMware Workstation, we'll create virtual machines for your client and domain controllers. So we are installing VMware Workstation so that inside VMware Workstation, you'll create your virtual machines. I'm showing how to do that. So can I proceed now installation? You can select this one. Guys, whenever you guys do anything, please take a screenshot of it. And best thing, what should you do? Like you have a laptop or desktop, add additional monitor. So that on one screen you can do the task, other screen you take a notes, take screenshot. I don't want updates. Guys, there might be a latest version from VMware. I have 14, I'm sharing mine. If you get latest version from any other source, please install. And you can get the license from them.
How can I remove old one and install again new one?
Sorry?
How can I remove old one? Because I already installed it, but I want to do fresh. If remove that one, what I have to do?
Uninstall, go to control panel and remove from there. Go to control panel, under program features, select VMware Workstation and install. So guys, it will ask you to provide the license. I can give the license or I can give afterwards as well. Finish. It will ask you to restart. I will restart afterwards, not now. So guys, I've installed the VMware now. If you go to help, check about the VMware workstation. Your license is unexpired. If you have to enter license, you can enter here. License key. Right now, my license status is no expiry date. Is that clear?
Yes.
I mean, I'm really behind for the settings. VMware Workstation Pro Setup. Install to the C or enhanced keyboard driver.
Once you install, you can see that program install under your control panel under program and
I
features.
removed that one. Right now I'm fresh. I start, from the,
Okay.
as you mentioned, through the
Okay.
administrative. I just run the
Okay.
administrative. And I accept the term.
I have already shared this version and the license key as well. License key is there in your Google Drive. Okay. Now guys, I will create a virtual machine. So to create a virtual machine, please follow these steps.
Amin bhai, this is Mohammed. My VMware mentioned that your period ends in 30 days. Get a license key, enter a license key. I already entered.
Guys, go ahead. What is your question?
Okay. My question was, I already put the license key while during the downloading or installation actually. So when it's downloading is done, when it's activated, so I can see that it says your license will be expired in 30 days. So it says one option is get a license key, second is enter a license key. So should
Enter
I
the
do
license key which I already shared on the Google Drive.
Yeah, I already put while in downloading side I'll put it again. Okay.
Have you downloaded from my Google Drive or have you downloaded from somewhere else?
No. Download from your Google Drive.
Okay, so then this is the version and I'm giving the serial key.
Yeah, I've already entered. While in downloading, I'm put it again.
So I showed you, right? If you go under help, register license key VM. If you go under help, enter license key, enter that key, you will good to go. Shahbaz, is that clear? Shahbaz, can you see my screen? Shahbaz, guys, we will create virtual machine now. Please let me know if you are with me or you're doing your own. That way we want to make sure we are doing the lab.
I mean, but we couldn't hear you, for 10 minutes at least.
No, I muted because I was just waiting for you guys to confirm you have installed Vmware Workstation.
Okay.
So I'm creating a virtual machine now. Are you guys with me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah, good to go, sir.
Yes, we are.
So click next. So here we have to select our ISO. So I'm installing Windows 7 now. You have to select. Okay. Next. We are not giving any license key because we are using trial version. And always use administrator.
Can we change administrator name?
So guys, select password as password 1, P as a caps, PASSW0RD1. Is that clear? You have to give the administrator username, password. Username administrator, password, I have shared you the password. Are you guys good to go?
Yes, sir.
Amit bhai, we are using Windows 7, right?
Yeah, you can install anything. Whenever you install anything, it will ask you. So always give the username as administrator. The reason I'm telling you, once you create a VM, it will log in with this account. Okay?
Okay, administrator, right?
Yes. Then you get this message. You're not entering the license. Still continue because we don't have the license keys. We don't want to use the license keys. It's a trial version. All OS will have 60, 90, 180 days trial period.
Amin bhai, can you tell us one more time the password?
Go ahead.
No, the password, the full name it changes like administrator.
Administrator password I typed on the chat. It's there in the chat.
Okay. Password 1. So W in a caps O, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we have a question over here actually.
Oh, hey, sorry about that. Hello? Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
I mean, it's asking a check mark. You didn't enter your product key, so should we go yes and say no? Well, I mean,
Guys, can you please mute?
I think this gentleman has offer talking. Can you ask him to mute, please?
Guys, can you please mute your phone? So on this machine, I'm just making a note. This is the lab client, just Windows 7. We can name anything.
I mean, we have a question over here actually.
Go ahead.
Okay, when I move forward, put the password and everything, it says specific disk capacity. How large do you want this disk to be? The maximum disk size 60. Store virtual disk as a single, and second option is store virtual disk into
Wait for 1 minute. Wait for 1 minute. Are you watching my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll go there. Have you changed the machine name here?
should I go back? Virtual machine name. No, I have to change it, right?
Yes. Change it here. Name whatever the name you're trying to create.
Can I make?
So I'm
Can I
making
make
lab
any name?
LAB lab. CL is a client. If it's a server, SRV will be the server. Then I'm mentioning Windows 7. Then we'll make next. Here maximum disk size. So for OS, like you can give 10 GB is enough for Windows 7. For a server, we can give 20-30 GB. I don't know how much space you have on your hard drive. So what I'm doing, I'm just giving 10 GB. You can give 10-20 GB, it's up to you, or 15 GB. Okay?
Okay.
And make one virtual, one file.
I have a question, Amin bhai.
Go ahead, Alamgir bhai.
Yes, sir. If you change this number like from 60 to 10, so basically if it takes less than 10, like 8, so that means 2 GB will be wasted, right? But if you leave
No,
it
no,
like
this is the hard drive. Hard drive space. How much hard drive space do you have? On my laptop, I have very less space free.
okay, but I'm trying to ask that
This is the disk space, not the memory. So we will be creating multiple virtual machine. Try to use less space.
Okay.
Okay?
So basically, if you leave it like this, it will take more space.
Yes, it will take 60 GB from your hard drive.
Okay.
And we have to do.
For Windows, how much space should be enough?
For Windows client,
Yes,
Windows 7 or Windows 10, take 15 GB to 20 GB.
Sorry, how much?
I'm chatting on the WhatsApp.
Okay, sorry.
Windows Server.
So meanwhile, I'm taking like 2012. So should I make the change to 10 to something else like 25 or 20, or just remain 10?
It's up to how much space you have. Like you can give 30, 40 GB. It's up to you.
Okay, but it says recommended size for Windows Server 2012 is 60 GB.
Yeah, but I don't know how much space you have in your hard drive. How much free space do you have? You can go and check here. Under my computer, see, I have 700 GB, but right now I have only 50 GB free. Because it's consumed from your laptop desktop.
Okay.
So if you give 60 GB, then your system will be crashed. By default, you need to have some space, like at least 10% or 20% free. Like out of 700, I should have at least 70 GB free so that it will perform better. If you have less space, your system will be slow and it will crash. Okay, so for client, I'm using 15 to 20 GB. For server, 30 to 40 GB. Okay?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Please make a note of this one because you will be using day-to-day basis. Next. Guys, if you click on hardware customization, all this configuration, this is from your laptop or desktop. So based on your CPU and memory you can assign. I have 24 GB memory. See, my laptop has 24 GB memory. I have i7, 4th generation, quad core. So out of 24 GB, please make a note. Minimum 25% has to be free on your machine. You cannot give 100% to other virtual machine because you'll be installing on your laptop or desktop. So that's your main source machine. So that machine needs minimum 25% free space. So this out of 24 GB, I can assign up to 20 GB to other virtual machines. Don't give 24 to 24 GB to other virtual machines.
Sorry, can you repeat how can we check it, please?
So here, by default, it is taking 2 GB, right? I can add up to 8 GB, 16 GB, whatever I want. So this, if it's a physical, you have to shut down and add the memory. Because of VMware Workstation, you can do as a plug and play. With the software, I can add memory, I can decrease memory without impacting. So right now by default it's 2 GB. I can do 4 GB. I can give 4 GB or 8 GB. Because I have 24 GB because I can create 2 machines. So if I give 8 GB, still I have 8 GB free. So out of 8 GB is for one VM. Second VM I'm giving 8 GB. So 24 minus 16 is 8 GB still I have for my laptop or desktop. So for this machine, based on your memory, how much memory you have on your system, I don't know. If you have 8 GB, then give 2 GB. If you have more than 16 GB, then give 4 GB to your machine because you'll be creating 1 or 2 machines. So right now, I'm giving memory as 8 GB. Then processor, I have quad core. So I can give 2 CPU, I can increase. And these are the options you have. So let me give the screenshot that way. Guys, are you watching my WhatsApp? I'm putting the screenshot as well. So you should do this for your all labs. This is part of your assignment. I just want to show one step, one VM, then you guys will be doing creating. If you encounter any issues, I will help you.
So meanwhile, we can go to the control panel and check before make any adjustment, or would you advise us to go with the flow?
See, if you have more space, because if I give more, means the VM installation will be quick. If I give 2 GB, it will take time.
Panel?
Which control panel?
My window of my laptop control panel. How can I check it?
No, right click your my computer, go to properties. You'll get this information. Or if you go to control panel, from control panel you will have system information.
Sorry, which information, sir?
System information. If you open control panel, you will see system.
Okay, system. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it says, okay, I can see that. So what I have to see, that's 12 GB, 11 GB usable.
So you have how much memory you have? Install memory.
It says 12 GB.
You have 12 GB?
Memory. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, give 4 GB to one VM. Second VM you can give 4 GB.
So should I go to the to give 4 GB, right? You said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for processor, I'm selecting this 2 by 2 based on your number of processors.
Just give me a second.
So select this one, it will be better for better performance. Faisal bhai, are you good to go now?
Sir,
Or you have any question?
I have a question actually. Go to the processor and it show me like one by one.
So this is the processor, number of processor. By default, it's 1 and 1. The reason I'm adding more processor, if I execute the installation, it might take 15 minutes. If I have more processor, it might take 5 minutes. Because
So should I
I
change to the 2?
I don't know how many CPU you have. What is your configuration of your laptop or desktop? Based on your configuration, do you have i7 or i5?
Sir, this is i7.
Okay.
And
What model?
if I go, just wait for a moment, sir. Control. Should I go to control panel and give you the information? So it's it's a Intel Core i7 and 2.9 gigahertz, 2.89 gigahertz, 12 GB, 11 GB usable, 64-bit operating system. Yeah, this is the thing.
Okay. So go with 1.1, that's fine. Go with default, I'm just adding this because I want the processes to be, installations to be done quick.
Okay.
So then just close this one. Then once you click on finish installation.
So should I put 1 or should I go with 1.1, right? That be okay?
Yeah, go with 1.1.
Okay, I close it and just make a close, okay?
If you have more processor, you can add 2 too, that's fine. If I click finish, it will execute now.
I mean, by
Okay,
the network adapter.
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't change the network adapter, NAT.
Sorry?
Just I ask you to the previous one, we have network adapter. We don't change it. We leave it like that.
Right now we are leaving as it. Afterwards we'll change. For today lab, like I just want to let them create the virtual machine, create, delete, Then we can go back and change the settings. We can play with that. First step is to install Windows 7, then Windows Server.
Amin bhai,
Yes, go ahead, brother.
it says the host Intel Vtx build Intel is disabled.
Yes. Can you take the screenshot and paste that one on the group chat, WhatsApp group chat?
For sure, sir. For sure. Paste it, Amin bhai.
Okay, guys. Excellent. See, guys, whenever you encounter any issue, take a screenshot, paste on the group chat. As per the screenshot, it's asking to enable VT. So what you have to do, go to Google. What is your laptop model?
It's a Lenovo T440p.
How to enable Intel Vtx?
Oh, no, sir. Lenovo ThinkPad T440p.
T.
Toronto 440p.
Can you see my screen?
Sir, sir, can you remove Intel VTX? Okay, yeah. You're right. Absolutely right.
Okay. So it's asking you have to boot the system, go to BIOS by pressing F1. Under security type, you have to enable these 2 options. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that clear?
Right. So what I have to do? Your page, you're posting a link on the WhatsApp, and I can copy and make it.
Yeah, open on the other machine, on your other computer or laptop, and execute. Or you make a picture of that one, because you have to restart your machine, and once it's boot, before Windows screen, you have to keep pressing F1. Then you go to BIOS to make the changes. See, it will show you all the screenshot. How to enable this one.
So can I do it after this session or what? Because it will take, because
Yeah.
I have only one machine, and
That's fine.
what I'll do later, but I can continue with you, right? Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So guys, you are seeing the performance now. Like we have started 2 minutes ago. Right now the installation files has been copied. Now expanding is going on. It will install. So it might take another 5 minutes to install my VM, Windows 7, based on your specification and configuration of your laptop or workstation. So parallelly, you can create multiple virtual machines. If you have to create another one, same thing. Go to Home, create virtual machine. Next, I will select now Windows 2012 Server. Next, Administrator, password 1, password 1. Yes. This name I'm changing to Lab SRV 01. Whatever the server name you want to give, you can give.
Sorry, I mean, but we have two servers. Which one? We have SWDB. We have Microsoft
No, no.
Windows Server 2000.
I am using my own server name. Like if you have to use your lab manual, you can use the lab manual.
No. Just I talk about the browser. You guys, you go and select the ISO.
So instead of 60 GB, I'll give 25 GB because I have less space. I don't want that one. If you go on customization, I will give 8 GB to memory for the server. Processor, I'll give 22.
Password is password.
These are loading files. So I'm installing multiple two machines parallelly. Here Windows 7 installation is going on. It's rebooting the machine now. So Faisal bhai, do you have any question now? How to create VMs?
No, I mean, by right now I'm just following you actually, so not doing anything unless I open my BIOS, but was making my notes. So after finish this session, I activate my BIOS and do the whole process again by myself.
No problem.
I mean, but can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead, Brother Human.
For the server, after when maximum size 30 right? I have a store virtual disk as a single file, a split virtual disk into multiple files. Which one I have to choose?
I said, did you see my screenshot? I'm pasting the screenshot on the WhatsApp chat. Store one file. I've already taken the screenshot. I've pasted the steps of creating the VM on our group chat. The reason I'm sharing, make a note of this. That way you follow the same steps for all VMs. Only thing is you need to select the right ISO and change the computer name as per your name requested or provided by the assignment. So on the server side, yeah, I can have multiple VMs installed parallelly. Ashish, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Guys, feel free to ask any questions. We are here to help each other. This is an opportunity to learn.
I actually did have a question. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So, to be honest, I actually did the lab yesterday, and I created the server 2018, and I was just wondering, so I set it up. Honestly, I was plugged in with the Cat 5, and that's how I set it up. But right now, I'm actually in my study, so I don't have it plugged in. So, is there a way to actually activate the? I guess it's not recognizing my Wi-Fi driver, right? So, is there a way, like, do I go to like the settings or something for the virtual machine to enable the Wi-Fi settings or the Wi-Fi adapter, I guess?
You don't need Wi-Fi anything. We are not using Wi-Fi for your machines anything. We are creating all virtual machines locally on your laptop or desktop.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well, I did create also, but it doesn't need to connect to the internet, does it? Essentially, is that what you're saying?
Right now, you don't need internet. You are just creating machines on your laptop locally.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Well, I already finished that. I was just trying to. I actually just saw that people were trying to ping to it and stuff, right? So that's why I was just wondering, did it actually need to connect to the internet or something?
So far, who has completed the labs? Wasim, are you there?
Yeah, this is Alamgir. I have lab.
Excellent.
And I have a question, sir. Can you send us Windows 10 and Windows 8? Because I didn't get it. I wanted to install. I have Windows 7, but not 8 and 10.
Right now, I have uploaded Windows 7, 2012, and whatever I have, I've uploaded. Windows 10, I'll check and I'll load afterwards.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
One more question actually. So, is there any video recording available? Because once I go to change my BIOS and everything, so I can sync and follow the thing and do it my assignment as well. Is there any video recording available in the drive?
Right now, recording is not available. So that's the reason I'm giving all the steps screenshot on the WhatsApp chat.
But do you have a facility for the recording and reviewing after that?
Yes, we'll provide you the details.
Sure.
So guys, are you watching my screen? I'm just installing a Windows 7 machine and I'm giving you the screenshot of each and every step. So I want you guys to do the same thing and make a note of that one. Hadi, have you completed the labs?
I mean, but yeah, I have a question because I just installed and I'm trying to go a little bit fast. So for Windows 7, like before whipping, do we need to do firewall off and change the internet too, like settings?
Not now, we'll do afterwards. First create the machines, then we'll do that stuff.
Okay, thanks.
After VM creation, once logging to the VM, then we'll change the computer name, we'll disable the firewall, other stuff.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So guys, my installation part is done. Please pay attention now. Okay? It's very important. So the moment you log in, go to computers, go to control panel. Okay? Windows Firewall. Disable Windows Firewall. Are you guys watching my screen?
Yes, sir.
I have to turn off the firewall. Okay. So I just turn off the firewall. Local users, password never expire. Are you guys watching my screen?
Yes, Amin bhai.
You go fast. If you go slowly, leave it.
Yeah, I have the screenshot as well on the WhatsApp chat. See, I'm taking each and every screenshot, I'm pasting on the chat. So first step, install the VM, log into the VM, disable firewall, set password never expire, then change the computer name. So here, once I click this, so I get the random generic name from Windows. We have to change this name. Okay, to do that, change settings, change. Now this name has, I'm changing this one. So whatever the assignment server name, machine name is there, you have to change there. So for this, my machine name is lab cl windows 7. Okay. Now it will ask you to reboot the machine. We have to restart the machine. Any changes, it requires a reboot. Close. Restart now. Are you guys good now? Guys, please create your VM and make these changes and let me know. I will wait for your updates now.
Amin bhai, Faisal here. Amin bhai, how much time it will take to change to activate my VM in the BIOS?
You have to reboot your machine. Before going to like Windows screen, you should keep press F1. Follow the instruction, change the settings. It should come up like quickly, like 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
So here we have set the password 1. Guys, now I want you guys to create one Windows 7 machine and Windows 2012. Windows 7 and Server 2012 and send me the screenshot on our WhatsApp chat. Then we'll proceed for next steps.
Hello, Mumbai.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a quick question. So, according to the lab, you know how you sent us the name to change for the admin properties for the 7 that we installed, the Windows 7, to आपने जो नाम बुलाया right, computer का नाम to change it for Windows CHG something, right? But in the lab, the name was supposed to be Net Plus SL1 something. So do we change it to the Windows now, I guess, or?
No, you have to change as per the lab instruction.
Okay.
I just showed you how to change the names. Where are the settings? Where you have to go and change the settings.
Oh, right. No, because you put a different name, so that's why I was actually wondering, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the error for the server 2012.
What is the error?
We couldn't install it. They Google it, and on the Google they say it's common Windows 10 error code that usually appears when installing new version of the operating system. Probably error code. System unable to find a particular file that is needed. Conflict with the antivirus software and the installation software. But the error messages and operating system was not found. Try disconnected any drive that don't contain an operating system. Please Control Alt Delete to restart.
It means whether you have not selected the right ISO, portable ISO on your VM. Once you, during installation, when you create the virtual machine, you have to select the right ISO and boot with that one. Can you guys see my screenshot on WhatsApp? How to select the ISO and start the VM?
Anybody, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead, Rafi.
Which server I have to choose?
Sorry?
I have in the in you mean my ISO is wrong.
Yes. Have you downloaded the ISOs from my Google Share Drive?
Amin bhai, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. The screenshot you sent us, when I changed my like Windows 7's name, in the system it shows system properties, while your like shows administrator.
The reason is I have two accounts on my laptop. When I log on, I'm logging with my administrator account. In your system,
Okay,
because you have only one account, because your laptop or desktop might be just logged in without proper username.
oh, okay. Okay, got it. So, like I just changed it, but I don't see any change yet, like in the name.
So that's the reason. Follow the screenshot.
No,
Make it
I
for
went.
the third one.
Yeah, I went to the like change this setting. I changed the name, but it does not appear. The changed name.
After changing, you have to click OK. You have to restart the machine.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Amin bhai, I just sent a request to attend this presentation via my phone, so please accept it.
Okay.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, guys.
Could you please help me which server I have to choose? You told me I choose the wrong one.
Now, have you downloaded the ISOs from my Google Share Drive?
Yeah, because I have three at the moment. I have one of them Microsoft Windows Server 2012 R2 x64, and I have SWDVD5 Windows Server.
I'm not sure which one you downloaded because I have uploaded only one 2012 server. I have uploaded Windows 7 Vmware Workstation.
What is the DVD5 Windows Server?
I use the same one I have installed on my machine.
Because I installed the same version you sent for us.
I will show you my screenshot drive. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
So this is the one. I have uploaded this one.
And I did this one.
Which we have installed.
I did this one and then I got error.
So it means you are not mounting that image properly. See here, the server installation is done. I have installed the same ISO with same ISO. Can you see my screen? I have uploaded Windows 7 ISO, Windows 12. This is 2008. This is 2012. This is 2008. We have only one 2012 ISO.
Let me install it. Right.
We will install 2008 afterwards. So, guys, please let me know if you have created Windows 7 machine. If not, please create and let me know.
Abhin, I have a quick question.
Go ahead.
Hello. I was wondering, you know how so in the labs, basically they asked us to configure the network settings. So in the DNS, would it go 10 for 10? So the IP address is 110, right? So would the DNS be 10 for all three of the virtual machines that we are setting?
Yes, that's
Hello. Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, so I was wondering, does the DNS need to be the same? Is the DNS IP address going to be the same in all of them?
Yes, it has to be safe.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
So to log in, you have to click on Control Del, same password. You can check the password by clicking here, this.
I did one, but when I'm trying to create the second client, Windows 7, it's asking me window product key, so it's not letting me go forward.
No, don't enter Windows 7 or Windows 7 or Windows 10.
It's Windows 7.
You should not ask the Windows 7 key.
So
Say continue, yes, without Windows.
Yeah, like when I try to go to the next page, it asks window product key, then full name, then password, then confirm. So I'm trying to put the password, but when I try to go next step, it does not allow me.
Can you follow my screenshot?
Sorry?
Can you follow my screenshot on WhatsApp?
Sure, I'm just going to.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I start, I try to install again Server 2012. But for version of Windows to install, I have to choose Data Center or Data Center Core or a standard.
Go with data center. Not core. Go with data
And
center.
Data Center Core or Data Center?
Go with data center. Not core.
Okay, and full name administrator, password them 01.
That's correct.
Amin bhai, sorry to cut you off. I selected data center initially, but it didn't work for me because data center could be for the larger organization. Then I selected the 2012R, like the regular one, which is second from the top from the list, and it worked fine.
It's creating now. I think I was putting wrong name.
Are you good to go now?
Yes, sir. It's downloading. So I mean by window firewall, network setting, and the change of name. Can you repeat them again, like verbally? How you change them?
Go to control panel.
Control panel.
You should see the left side categories, right side. Select small or large. On bottom of the control panel, you will see firewall.
Amin bhai, it's Wasim here. Can you hear me?
Yes, Wasim, go ahead.
You did the changes in the firewall, right?
Yes, we disable the firewall from control panel.
Yeah, but what's the reason behind why we do the firewall setting there? Because yesterday when I follow the document, there is nothing mentioned to set up the firewall to set the client machine or the server.
The reason we are disabling the firewall, guys, when we add a domain controller or we install domain controller, when we integrate, we'll promote domain controller, there needs to be ports to be open. So both client and server side, we have to disable the firewall.
Okay, so you are saying disable the firewall on the server side and turn on the firewall in the client side, right?
No, we are disabling both server and client side.
Okay, now the next question is, to join the domain, we have to do this, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, thanks.
And why they close the enhanced security, sir?
Enhanced security, we will disable that as well because we don't want anything to be blocked from server and client from local site, because we are creating a local network for our infrastructure. We don't want anything to be blocked. We are keeping it open. That way we can do the labs. But in big environment, there will be a separate team who manage all the ports and everything.
Okay, so in big environment, they always keep it closed?
Yes.
Okay.
Because each and every team will work together. What is required, they will open those ports. Because they don't want anything to be open for public and everything for security and vulnerability reason. They will block everything internally, externally.
No.
Amin bhai. Hello.
Yes, guys, go ahead.
So I just changed my BIOS to Intel R visualization technology enabled and Intel VTD features also enabled, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Amin bhai, I have a question.
Yes, brother, go ahead.
Brother, how can I remove the, if I install, for example, like one of my server is wrong and I'm gonna remove it from the station, VMware Workstation, how can I remove the one of the OS I have?
So you have the VM, you want to delete the VM?
No. I wanna, because as I explained for you, one of my server is faulty. Server 2012.
Okay. So shut down that server.
I installed second one. Did you remember? You told me you installed wrong one. How can I remove that one?
Yeah, shut down that server. Go to
Okay.
VMware Workstation. First shut down that VM. Then go to VMware Workstation. Select that VM. Right click. You will get Manage, Delete from Disk.
Right now my Windows 2012 Windows Server installed.
Yes. Whatever the machine you want to delete, shut down that VM first. Shut down that server.
Yes, could you please show me through the WhatsApp or through the...
I will just show how to delete that one. So I have installed the Windows 7 machine. I will shut down that machine and I will delete that one. Guys, please watch this one.
Just a second.
After deleting, how to shut down. This is the go start, shut down. You have to shut down all the virtual machines once you're done with your lab. Once machine is shut down, you can see here, the green means power on. If it's gray, then it's power off. So now the machine is down. What you have to do, right click. You can take the screenshot. Right click, manage, delete from disk. So this machine, it will delete it now.
Thank you so much.
So best guys, create, delete, then delete. Once you've done the lab, delete. And keep install, delete, So today, now you know how to install your Windows 7 machine, Windows 12 machine.
And do you want we change the Windows Server machine too or no?
Sorry. So
Set up Windows Server right now.
no, follow the installation assignment document. I just showed you how to create the VM, Windows 7 and Windows 2012. Same thing has to be done. You have to do the same thing for changing the computer name, disable firewall, assign the IP. To assign the IP, you have to go to the network sharing settings, change adapter, Ethernet, properties.
This is related to the Windows 7 or related to the server?
Now guys, you let me know once you are done with this creation of Windows 7, Windows 2012 machine.
Do you have to change the Windows Server like Windows 7 too or no?
Sorry?
If you remember, you asked us to change the name of the Windows 7 machine, but for Windows Server, we have to do the same or no?
Yeah, follow the, see, you have the assignment document, follow that one. I just show you a sample of creating a Windows 7, Windows 12 machine. Whatever the name was recommended in the document, you have to create with that name. Name, IPs, all the stuff.
Amin bhai.
Yes, brother, go ahead.
If, you know, regarding instruction, we have to create 3 server as net plus SR1, 2. Name of the machine as follows.
Yes.
It means I have to create one Windows 7 and 3 more servers.
That's correct.
Amin bhai,
Yes, yes.
I shared with you a screenshot actually. I just asked you, I have to put the check marks on both boxes or not? Hyper-V management tool and Hyper-V platform.
On the VMware workstation?
Sorry?
I mean, during installation of the VM?
I just fixed my BIOS and it says that go and fix this Hyper-V management tool and Hyper-V platform. So I just want to know, do I have to make the check mark or not in put or press OK to move forward?
So you want to enable your BIOS setting for the VT, right?
I basically exactly I enabled.
You already enabled, right?
Yeah, and it says for the Windows feature, go forward and just change in the control panel and use turn Windows feature on and off.
Follow that.
Sorry?
Yeah, follow the instruction.
No, but it's instructions not showing anything that I have to check mark or not. That's why I'm asking you.
See, you have to follow the instruction based on your model. I showed you how to enable VT. VT based on your laptop and desktop models. Every manufacturer has different settings.
I activated in the BIOS, but okay, I make Hyper-V platforms check mark. Let's see what's gonna happen. Searching for required files.
Sorry, Amin bhai, can you accept my request, please? Amin bhai.
Yes, brother.
Amin bhai, can you accept my request, please?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
Guys, please create VM, delete VM. Any questions? Put the screenshot on the WhatsApp group chat. Because I want you to first create the VMs multiple times, delete. Once you know the installation process, then inside the VM, you can make the computer name changes, IP settings, firewall, day-to-day basis.
Amin bhai, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. For servers, definitely we give like E-green server 1 or 2, 3, 4, whatever numbers are. So for the client machine, like Windows 7 or Windows 10, whatever. So like when we give it name, just like we can give it name like E-green client 1, or how can we give the name?
Can you repeat again?
When we make when we create the Windows 7, right? So for Windows 7, it's a kind of client machine, right?
Yes.
So how can we name it? Like I have given the names like E-green. So for Windows 7, can I give the name like E-green client 101?
You can do anything. Name changes, like go to the computer properties, change the
Okay.
computer name.
Okay.
There is a screenshot on the WhatsApp group chat how to change the computer name.
Sure.
I mean, by are you still there?
Yeah, guys, I'm here. Go ahead.
I mean, by I honestly, I didn't understand what I have to do because right now I install Windows 7, I install Server 1 and Server 2. As we have create 3 VM machine, 2 server, 1 client.
Yes.
And they say name of machine as follow, but they say server 1, server 1, server 1. 2012, not 2018. Am I right?
So can you read the instruction? What do you have to do? Create 1 client machine, 3 servers.
You know, client machine is Windows 7, 2 servers. Am I right? It means we have 3. Look at this, create 3 VM, 2 server and 1 client.
That's right. 1 client, 2
But
servers.
you know, create 3M means we need total 3 virtual machine, 2 server, 1 client.
Yeah, I mean, I have question too.
Go ahead, guys.
Okay, I mean, everything is fixed now. So I started from the scratch. So so I attached Windows 7, right? And it says install disk image. I basically attach Windows 7. So there's another point. It says I will install the operating system later. So I put the mark on or just move forward next.
Do you have my screenshot on WhatsApp? What options I have selected? Can you see my WhatsApp screenshots?
No, this part is missing actually.
Go next.
Okay.
In starting, I have taken the screenshot. I have selected each and every option. And guys, it's my request. Please make a note of these settings what you are selecting, because you will be following these steps for every VM. The reason I'm giving you this high picture, I want you the minor things. I want, if you encounter issues, work out and resolve the issue. That way you will learn more.
I mean, I have a question. Oh, sorry.
1 second. For me, I can create all this VM, everything in 1 hour. It will be a spoon feeding. But I want effort from you guys so that you know like where to go, how to set up all this stuff. Once you figure out this, it will be in your fingertips. Go ahead with Alamgir.
I just sent you a photo of the machines. I created some machines, but what happened when I created Windows 7, I changed both names. Somehow it's not on the on the side. It's not showing me, the name. But when I open the window, in the name, like I can see the names are changed. I gave one client 1 and the second client 2, but the client 2 is somehow not changing. In the machine, it shows me that it's changed both sides, but on this side, it doesn't show me. Still shows me the same. I just recently changed. I did restart 2 times, but it's not changing on the right. Even here, when I start, I can send you one more shot.
So it means when you create the VM, during the VM installation, once you select the OS, you have to give the name. That name you have to change first.
So we cannot change it after? I sent you this one,
Because it is creating a folder with that name first.
Amin bhai, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Amin bhai, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
So my question is, when we remove a client from the server machine, do we have to do it in the AD?
Yes, that piece we'll do, because after installing the domain controller, we'll remove that one. But right now, we are not installing Active Directory domain controller. We are just creating the machine, assigning the IPs.
Okay, thank you.
Amin bhai.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Amin bhai, can you check the WhatsApp group, please? Second time I've tried to create the VM, but it gave me the error as well. One Amitbhai, did you check this error?
Yes, checking.
Bhai, can we have 5 minutes break for the prayer, please?
Sure, we can take the break and we can end the session because thing is today's class, I just want to show you how to create the VMs, other stuff. If you want, we can have another session Friday, Saturday. You guys let me know if you want. Till then, what you guys can do, create the VM, go all the settings, like you're in the WhatsApp group chat as well. So Alamgiri, what is your issue? You have the Evergreen server 2, 3. You want to delete them?
No, I'm good, sir. I just changed basically the names were not showing right, but I just changed them.
So guys, we can have one more session, either Friday, Saturday or Sunday, before Tuesday class.
I mean, but if you go all through the one of the assignment, it's gonna be really help.
I want you to try from your end. Then either Saturday, Sunday or Monday, I will go through with you guys.
Okay.
Because I want you from your end to try first.
So, any advice for my wife?
Sorry?
Any advice for my problem?
Let me see that one. So Wasim, Amin bhai, okay. Faisal.
Yeah, I follow each and every step.
So Windows 7 workstation and device initial guard are not compatible. So I don't know what OS you have on your machine.
Windows 10.
Windows 10 64-bit.
Yeah.
So follow the link what is saying by the instruction is there. So guys, can you help him? It's saying that to turn off the CG and DG. So follow that link and disable that one.
Okay, Amin bhai.
Yeah.
This is Naveed. Faisal, what I can do for you, that I do have a Lenovo, right?
Okay.
After ending this class, give me a call back and we can compare all the BIOS setup options.
Okay, sir. Perfect. That'd be awesome. That'd be really
Okay,
awesome.
so no worries. Yeah, so call me after the class, or call me after Maghrib prayer around 9:30, and we
Okay.
can work on it.
Okay. My time is like 6:28 in Calgary actually.
Oh, 6:28. Okay, call me exactly after 1 hour from now.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
Okay, no worries. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Make a team among you guys. So at least 2 members is part of the team. That way you both can work together. So create your groups. Or if you all want to join together, we can do it. Okay? Then I will end this today's class and we'll reconvene tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday. Before Tuesday class. Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you, Vin bhai. Take care.